Hey Aries, welcome to your March 2023 weekly reading here. It's going to be a reading from now until March 7th. So let's go ahead and just jump straight into your reading. Hopefully y'all are doing well, and let's see what's going on here. Let's see. It's almost Aries season. Not really, but toward the end of March it will be. Let's take a look, Aries. What's going on with you? Okay. Hot and heavy, Aries. Hot and heavy, huh? There's a lot of passion coming through with this. It's interesting. Today when I'm doing the reading, Venus is conjunct Jupiter. Also, Mercury is conjuncting Saturn. Let's see here. I feel like there's a decision here that you're waiting to make. And I feel like this is kind of weighing on you for some time because it's almost as if you're, like, it's like hovering above you in a way. And it's like you're realizing, like, okay, like in order for me to advance to where it is that I want to go, in order for me to speed up this process, there's some type of critical decision here that I feel like you're having to address or you're having to make here, or there's something that you're having to do, but it's almost as if it can't be rushed. It's like you're waiting for some sort of final judgment, or you're waiting for some type of external thing to, like you're looking for some sort of answer externally, or this could be something within you to where it's like you're waiting for the right moment here. Interesting though, the Queen of Wands is in your future position, so I feel like you're in an energy right now to where it's like, yes, things may feel a little bit critical at this time. I feel like you're addressing something with inside yourself here as well. It's like you're sort of seeing like, okay, like where are these structures and limitations that I have put on myself, and how do I set myself free from these things here? Now, this could be something that is literally going on like in your reality, like in your external reality, or this could be something that's going on within. But either way, in your future, I feel like you'll be happy with whatever this is. I feel like you'll still be in the flow of things here. But I definitely do feel like this is like a big decision that you're having to make with the Judgment card. The Five of Cups is in your outcome here. I think it's I get an energy. It's like you're having to transform something here. Like you're having to change something here. And although it's quite disappointing, it's like this has to sort of be faced or dealt with in order for you to sort of move on here. I feel like there could be an attachment to some relationship here in your life that's not allowing you to feel free and autonomous here. And I feel like that's what you're wanting to address. Like whether it's something going on in a relationship and you're realizing like, okay, like this is making me feel like I don't have my freedom, or like my freedom is being restricted here. Because the Knight of Wands is your overall energy, and the Knight of Wands does represent total freedom. You being able to do whatever it is that you want, to come and go as you please. And I know that's your energy and that's how you are. And whenever you have the Devil card showing up, it's like, you don't like that. You don't want to feel restricted. And this could be something as well for the ones you're not dealing with a relationship. Let's talk about the relationship with you and yourself to something else that's going on. Like if it's not with like a person, I feel it's like with the relationship you have with something, like your relationship with something. Like for instance, I'll give you an example. Like let's say, I'm just gonna go with this one. Let's say you're trying to get in shape, right? But you keep eating too much food. This is an example. So it's like your relationship with food is what the Devil card is. You know what I'm saying? That's the example that I'm getting, like that I'm putting out there. But it's any type of unhealthy attachment to something here. Yeah, look at this horse. Horses literally represent freedom, passion, action, right? The ability to be able to come and go as you please, to roam freely. Free spirit. this Uranus card has come out in like every reading, yo. Every reading. Uranus represents liberation, right? The sudden awakening to liberate yourself, do some sort of epiphany possibly that you're having here. And I do feel like the time is coming. I still get though that things are being prepared. I said this in one of the videos, in the other videos, because Uranus just keeps coming out. And if you actually break down and translate like Uranus, or the origin of the word, it means above, the heavens above, or us above. And what that means is like spirit, the divine, God, whatever you want to call it. Like there's a higher force here at work that is preparing you here for this judgment card, right? Because when we think about the judgment card, it is the Pluto archetype. And let's talk about this, because there's a big Pluto energy going on in the collective at this time. And it's Pluto at the last degrees of Capricorn, finishing up its job here before it comes into Aquarius. So things are actually starting to become becoming a very much so the devil card energy, the Capricorn energy here. It's where the finalization that Pluto is having to make, and for you, it's in your 10th house of possibly like your career. And there could be changes going on there that are about to happen for you, or that you can kind of feel happening. Or maybe it's like you're investing more into like your career, or your persona or public image with the 10th house, or your goals and your ambitions here. So the time is not yet ripe, but the moment in the time is coming. Hence, it's like the Five of Cups is like you're wanting things to speed and rush through, but it's like there's something that has to be addressed. Even with the Five of Cups, it's Scorpio, right? It's Mars and Scorpio. Scorpio's a Pluto. Scorpio's related to Pluto. You have judgment card, Pluto. So your advice here is like you need to get down to the very bottom of a situation and address something at the very, very root that is not allowing you to feel as bold, assertive, as passionate, or as confident as you would like to be when it comes to something in particular, or even having the sense of freedom that you want. That's what needs to be addressed. That's what needs to be changed, right, with the Pluto. Really good book, by the way, that I'm reading. It's amazing. It's called The Hades Moon. I don't know if that has anything to do with your reading, but it's a good book. All right, let's jump into it. Let's clarify the reading. Let's see what's going on with the future. I feel like, things are still going well, so. Now, obviously, when I talk about Pluto, right? Pluto on Capricorn, about to come into Aquarius, you have to look at like your actual natal chart and see like where that's happening for you. But if I'm just going off the archetype of Aries rising, then it would be the 10th house. So let's see here. You have Three of Pentacles here on the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this week overall energy, it's like you have a lot of ambition here. Lots of ambition that I feel like you're wanting to channel into accomplishing something or achieving something here. Very focused. I see you this week. Very focused. High Priestess, Devil card. Again, there's something with inside the self. Like, even if we think about the Devil and the High Priestess, is literally Saturn in Pisces, and Saturn is coming into Pisces March 6th, which is this week, ironically. And so I feel like there's something very complex that you're trying to simplify here in your current energy. But it does take you, like, you're having to, like, it's almost like you have to simplify something here, or bring a better sense of practicality to the mix of this inner potential that you're feeling toward some sort of endeavor at this time. Yeah, Ten of Cups is on the Knight of Swords in your challenge. Chasing a Dream. What's that song called? I've never heard this song, but it's coming through. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I don't know. Yeet. Page of Wands here on the Queen of Wands. This could be something romantically that's starting to spark here with you and an individual. I feel like things will start to heat up. However, we'll have to take a look at this outcome, but Also, as well, I just get here that there's just something that is spontaneous and fun that you're going to be initiating yourself into. I feel like it's going to be like you're going to be excited about whatever this is. Really, anything that you feel very passionate about, I see you taking the initiative toward. And I kind of get that it's like something new you want to try out. And when we think about the Queen of Wands, or even the Page of Wands, like the Page of Wands can like point to recreational activities like hobbies or stuff like that, or just anything that's very active, very fire-like in nature. Four Wands on the Nine of Pentacles. Total freedom is what you want. Something that you're unaware of. I also feel like the universe is wanting you to stay persistent when it comes to stay persistent when it comes to like your individual goals and desires, right? Like to embrace like your independence, to embrace your fiery, airy nature. Eight of Pentacles is on the Judgment card. How to get through your challenge here. Yep. Some type of final judgment. It's the last touches of something. I feel like you're putting on something and then you're finalizing something, it feels to me. And I also feel like you're like realizing like, okay, I feel like I've done enough work and I feel like I'm ready. I see you studying something here as well. And with your rawness being here, it could definitely be something in regards to the divination field, psychic field. It doesn't have to be, but it could be something definitely that involves community. Like it's some type of community. Justice card on the Five of Cups here, and the outcome with the Three of Cups. I see for some of you, it's like I feel like this is a total separate message in your outcome. It's like you may be wanting to like work something out here, but you're feeling as if like you're not able to do so. So it's like you're letting go of something, or you're having to let go of something here. And some of you I'm getting here as well, it's like you don't feel like you're getting the support and recognition possibly in the outcome. And I feel like the universe is like wanting you to know it's like you know, it's life, but like it's interesting though, because it's not that you're not getting the support and the recognition. It's almost like you're being too hard on yourself. Like you're saying like, oh, I can do better. I know I can do better. But then there's still like support that's there backing you. You have this Dolphin card that says listening here. Yeah, I feel like you're learning something, like you're learning something here. Like if I'm being honest with you, it's like you're learning something, and I feel like you're trying to understand it. Two of Cups, Strength card, and you also have the Three of Cups here. And if this is in regards to a partnership, I feel like it's like really finding the ones that resonate with you, right? And also like somebody who understands you, that actually listens to you, that actually even accepts you for who you are, and that actually wants to build something with you. If this is in regards to a love thing, for some of you, maybe a Leo, possibly. I feel like this situation is gonna require like both of you to like listen. It doesn't really feel like that serious though. What it feels like is as if it's like, I feel like it's just like advice, like to make sure that you both understand one another. Because I feel like once you do, it's like there's a very strong connection and potential that's here. So that's what I got for you, Aries. I appreciate y'all for watching. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description. Also, be sure to watch the astrology video for this week if you want an in-depth breakdown I'll put that pinned in the comments. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, be sure to do so. Click the notification button bell as well. And otherwise, in that, Aries, I will talk to y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.